You hear me? Way to go to fall, I think. I'm back on the years, I'll see. I'll be right back. Thanks for you. Huh? When performing any step back move or shot, there is a higher chance of succeeding creating separation from the opponent. Any stream comment down below what should I change? On my back. This green machine. I feel like how my player does. So right now I'm gonna go give me some.
Thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. It's nice to have you on the show. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. The best that I can, honestly. Just trying to stay out of the mix and hopefully everything can calm down.
Yeah, for sure. Well, this is your third season with the Aces, correct? Mm-hmm. What are you looking forward to in the upcoming season?
I would just have to say just finally get into my groove. I think, rookie year, you're figuring it out. Your second year, you're still kind of learning. And now third year, you're really kind of getting into your groove and getting a feel of the league and kind of what people expect from you and things like that. So I'm just excited just to get on the court with my teammates and continue to play. I think I'm finally slowly making my way out of the stage of, not knowing what to do and finally starting to learn the game at a professional level.
You said on Twitter that you were doing a lot of at-home workouts. What's your favorite?
Ooh, I really like anything like band work. I love working with my bands, my elastic bands. Working on my glutes, the biggest thing. I'm not a fan of planking, but I've actually found, I guess, love for it because I really try to get my core. So planking.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your New Orleans Pelicans. Get hip or get stuck.
Thanks for follow stream.
And now introduce your New Orleans Pelicans. Starting at point. At 6'6", number 2, Lonzo. Starting at center, 16'10", number 23.
And Dave. Well, some say Jrue Holiday is the best defender in the league that no one talks about. He said, I don't need any accolades. I don't like being famous. But for guys to remember how I play defense on them, that respect, that's the only accolade I want. It's fun for me, playing myself to total exhaustion. Kevin?
What a great attitude. He is a monster on defense. David, thank you. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Houston Rockets. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with J.J. Barea. And it's Marjanovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 1.
And New Orleans, not the largest market, but a lot to like about living in the Big Easy.
You just said Big Easy in New Orleans, and I saw Kevin Harlan's head whip over here because I know what he's thinking about. Food, baby.
That's right.
Food. But whether it's music, art, architecture, New Orleans has a tremendous
One minute now into this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Hardaway. Jalen Brunson out there with Wright. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Kleba in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And that one's good. Wright.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
I want to talk, Brent, about eliminating divisions, something that's been discussed. I think that's going to happen.
I don't understand what the divisions are. Do you?
No. We don't pay attention to the divisions.
We don't pay any attention to the divisions.
It's all about conference.
And we know that divisions end up helping in some ways with the playoff seedings, but it just seems strange today to have the divisions the way they are divided up. I think it helps when you're opening up a fish wrap in the morning if you check a traditional newspaper, but otherwise, that could be something that goes away soon.
Kleba kicks to lead. Lock at 6. Out to the right wing. A three-pointer off the mark. This quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Back to Reddick. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Three-pointer hits it from three-point range.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give them a good open look from the perimeter.
Lee passes to Wright. Now here's Powell. Dallas moving the ball around, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Free throw drops for Wright. Powell kicks to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Count it. There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. Back to Lee, shoots the 3. No good, shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Porzingis.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
You know, Brent, something other major sports do, receding during the playoffs. The highest seeds always will play the lowest seeds, and do you think the NBA should go down that road?
I think the consideration will still be there. I think that conversation is going to happen over the course of the next 2 or 3 years. I don't see it changing in that time, Kevin, but it's healthy to continue the dialogue to the point where maybe we do get there.
The pass to Powell. Now here's Lee. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Kleba. Dallas, no good that time either. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pulls up. And he hits the jump shot.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make me some EIA.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Sports Crew thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Y'all gotta answer right fast. I'm kind of texting me saying it's important. I gotta answer right fast.